Hello friends. Lastly, we have read the manufacturer's message together. We could choose a few manufacturers. Why? Because they completely replied to your questions goodly. So we chose some of them. And now, it is necessary to make a detailed analyzing about them. We can't work with all of them. We can choose 1 to 2 of them and ask for a sample. I explained a little bit how to compare them in the supplier choosing criteria. Let's analyze a little bit together, then we'll pass the another section already. There is a section compare all suppliers. When you click it, all the manufacturers who replied to you are compared section by section. And the system is making them visible on the screen. You can see all the information about the companies on the screen. When you click the right button on the screen, you can see how many companies have been compared. 12 companies for this section. According to which properties the system is comparing? Actually, it has compared according to the properties that we are interested in. What we are interested in. For example, we want a manufacturer with at least 2 years of experiences and gold supplier and trade insurance and verified. Of course, 5, 11, 7, 14 years. These are good number of us. It is a good sign for us to think they are good manufacturer. What was another one? It was the business type. Either manufacturer or trader. Does it produce or trading the product? It is important for us. If the company is just trading, they mightn't know the manufacturing knowledge well. For example, when you want to make some differences on the product, you mightn't get well result from traders. However, if you talk about this issue with manufacturer directly, it would be better. Besides, it is hard to take a cheaper price list from a trader company. However, when you contact with manufacturer directly, you might take cheaper price list. Therefore, it is necessary to be aware that if the company is a manufacturer and trader. We can also work with trader companies which have our needed product in the main category and offer a reasonable price. As I mentioned, what were other important criteria? It is the main category section. In this section, we are evaluating the products in detail. It is important that what kind of products our suppliers manufacturers have focused on. Because if a manufacturer who sells plenty of different products mightn't have enough information because doesn't to produce our product. So we are trying to find manufacturers who have sell the same product category with our needed product. It is the most important criteria of ours. If a technology company sells our pillow, it means there is a problem. Because it likely means that he is trading the product. And probably doesn't have enough information about the manufacturing. Therefore, for this product, we should focus on finding manufacturers who produce textile products. And they must be good enough to make differences according to your wishes. We talked about the product certification. For example, you might have a problem with the product. It is important that the manufacturer has the specific certification about the product. If you are planning to sell a product needs certification, they already wrote the certificate about the product. For example, ISO 9001, CTS, and much more of them. You can evaluate your product by checking on the page. And this certificate is important for us. Let's continue. The main market sector is just a little bit important issue. In other words, where they are selling the products. We are generally selling to the USA or European market. It is useful to find a manufacturer who sells European market. They already have experience with European market because they are working with the European freight forwarders and companies by shipping products. So it might be effective as well. You can also have a look at the contract manufacturing and annual production capacity sections. These are also important criteria too. You can also use this comparing section on Alibaba. When you click the compare all suppliers section on the left, all the manufacturers will be compared, and you can see the result on the screen. We marked some of the companies who gave us a better price, replied quickly to most of our questions to evaluate in detail to continue for the next step. We have chosen 5 companies for us. Actually, I already explained to you how to continue for the next step on these companies at the choosing manufacturer supplier section. We have some criteria to choose suppliers. And the most important one is if the manufacturer's main category is the same with our needed product. For example, this company has replied to our message goodly and gave us a price too. However, it is a technology company. It sells glasses as the main product. Generally, they are selling the visual reality glasses. When you have a look for this glasses selling, technology company's product category section, you can see they are selling a lot of different products. They have our product, inflatable pillow, as well. They are probably making a trade on this product, buying a company in order to sell it. The product category is one is our criteria. It is an important criterion. It is not reasonable to ask for manufacturing a textile product to a technology company. For example, the next company is a textile company. We are searching for a textile product, thereby, it is reasonable to work with a textile company. Another one is Texcel Textile, it is a textile company too. You should evaluate companies according to the criteria that I explained in the choosing manufacturer supplier section. After evaluating these criteria, you should consider about the prices. You must make a profit margin by choosing the product on Amazon. We had made our product idea table and had decreased it to 2 to 3 products. We must take a price from the suppliers according to these prices. We must have to make profit margin. We can take the product if the result is over 20%, 30% for a few different products. We will talk to all the suppliers and will take the product which provides netter profit margin to us. Our main reason to talk with these companies is just taking a price. I'll take prices and then we'll make a profit analysis on prices. How we are doing the profit analysis. After open the product page on Amazon, there is the profitability calculator section by Helium 10. When we click there, the profit analysis is appearing on the screen. You can use an Amazon by writing Amazon Revenue Calculator if you want an Amazon site. The manufacturing cost and the shipping cost, there are 2 sections. You should fill the blank by the price that you take from the supplier. It is on unit price, of course. After filling the blank, you can see the profit analysis. If you good profit, you can take the product. As I mentioned before, we have decreased to 2 to 3 different products and now we are taking a price. For example, for the travel pillow, we took the price. You should take for all kinds of products. After taking it, you can make a profit analysis. You will decide on one product which provides better profit to you. Then, you will start to talk with manufacturers in detail. How will you do that? Let's say that we took prices for different products from the manufacturer, and this product provides to us better profit. We already talked and took the prices from the manufacturers. We found 5 companies, however, one of them is a technology company. One of them is interested in a different product, producing different products, not manufacturing our product, just supplying somewhere and selling, etc. We found a few more textile companies. It is necessary to talk in detail with 2 to 3 textile companies which sell the same similar with our needed product in main category. And we should take a sample from them. We already mentioned about the sample cost already. They said in how many days the sample will be on our hands and the price will be between $30, $50. You should take the sample from the manufacturers and evaluate the quality differences. We already read the comment about the product. Some of them mentioned the losing air problem of the product. And we should choose the product which will solve the losing air problem. And you should consult our manufacturer if you want to make some differences on the product. You can say what kind of differences you want. It might be the size, the heaviness, the shape, etc. Some of them were saying it is not fit for airplane, so we can make it smaller. We should to talk about these. After talking about these issues, we'll ask for the sample. Then, after evaluating the process, you should pass the making a deal process with the supplier who is suitable and reasonable for your profit. In making a deal process, you should already talk about any issues with your manufacturer, how the product will delivery, how much money you will pay for shipping, what is the total cost, how many product. How many product will you order, you should tell about it too. In the next video, I will mention how many product you should order. You will tell to your manufacturer how many product you will order, and you will take the total cost for all the product. Then you will make a deal with your manufacturer with trade insurance on Alibaba. After making a deal, you will pay, before they start the manufacturing, you are sending 30% of overall charge. And after manufacturing process, you are paying 70%. It depends on your agreement with the manufacturer. You can make it 50%, 50%. However, the suitable one is 30%, 70%. Most of them already want to make a deal like this. After making a deal like this and paying the cost, the manufacturer will start to manufacture and shipping on your product. We'll talk about how many products should you order. See you in the next episode.